Hello, this is Real Rats, CEO of Ratspack Media. A few weeks ago on Snapchat, someone asked me what I think the future of Facebook ads are, and this was my answer. If you have been using online marketing for a long time, you'll know that for like the last 15 years, Google AdWords was the best place to spend your money. If people wanted to get in front of highly targeted potential clients or customers, the best way for a very long time was to pay for specific keywords on Google AdWords. If you wanted to sell your sneaker, then you would target people searching about your sneaker or about the topic of sneakers. And by doing that, you would get in front of people that are actually interested in buying sneakers, and you would sell sneakers. What happened was, over the last 2-3 years, so many companies have gotten into Google Ads that people are competing against each other for the same keywords, which raises the prices of the keywords. And what that causes is a much higher cost per click for every campaign that companies are running, that it becomes less and less worth it over time to actually run ads on Google. So many companies have been moving over to Facebook so that they could get cheaper cost per click and cost per conversion on their ads. What most people think will happen is that as more businesses come to Facebook, and as more of them are targeting the same audience, and as more and more ads are being run at the same time, this same thing will happen on Facebook. And what will happen is the cost per impression will go up because you're all competing for the same people. You're all competing with the same type of ad. And what that means is that you will be paying more to get in front of the people you want, and it will cost you more to continue selling your product. And what's going to happen is Facebook is no longer going to be a good place to spend your money because it's not going to be worth it for the amount of money you're actually coming out in profit at the end of the day. But I believe that that is not the case. As opposed to Google, where you're competing for keywords, and there are people that are currently spending, $50 plus on a single click, depending on the keyword that they're targeting for. Facebook takes a lot of things into account. They take in how engaging the actual post is. If the words that you're using are things that people that you're targeting are usually interested in, they're taking into account the audience itself. If those people are your actual target audience, they're taking into account what those people have clicked on before. They take into account if it's a carousel or a video, or if it's a single picture, or if it's a slideshow, or if it has music, or if people watch it or they don't watch it. They take into account the landing page and the website, how much time people spend on the website you're sending people to. All of these things are taken into account when Facebook chooses the price. So therefore, as long as Facebook continues to grow and has 3 billion and 5 billion and 6 billion and eventually 7 billion people on the platform, you will not have to worry about the issue of having too many people targeting the same group of people, because as long as Facebook's audience is growing and as long as more people are joining the platform, there'll continue to be enough people for everyone to target, and that won't be an issue. The other problems of the cost going up, what will happen is, as Facebook hits those numbers by 2020, and they've gotten to 80% of the world, everyone's using Facebook, they will notice that people will stop spending money on Facebook because they can't reach their audience for the cost they want. So Facebook can simply lower the costs of the impression rate, as opposed to what Twitter is doing, which is Twitter is so expensive, even though no one's spending money on the platform, because it's not worth it per click in comparison to Facebook or Google or Yelp or Amazon or anywhere else. And Twitter is just so much more expensive, so no one's going there to spend money. So as opposed to Twitter's big mistake of not lowering their costs, Facebook will just simply start lowering the cost of impressions. And they can do this as opposed to Google that can't, because Google, you're actually choosing a price, a maximum bid. So Google can't say, oh, we'll just charge everyone less so that the competitor who is going to pay less, because they want the business's money. They want people are happy spending more money, as opposed to you who wants a lower bid. So that won't work on Google. Facebook will easily be able to lower the costs, and they will be able to keep businesses happy and make it worthwhile for them to continue spending money on the platform. And that is why I believe that Facebook ads will be around for at least 10 years as the best place and the place to get the best targeting possible from anywhere else on the internet. I hope that you like this video. Don't forget to like and share and comment and thumbs up. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.